Has Elon Musk accepted Islam?
He hasn't accepted Islam, but he's having doubts about atheism. He put out this tweet which has gone viral.
Brothers and sisters, just imagine for a second that you give £10 in donation and that £10 is used to buy food or bricks or whatever to help the people in Gaza. But then just imagine this amazing deed that you want to do, but we turn it into a money-making machine. How? The Waqf is exactly that. They take your money and the money that we are going to put in this Waqf, this building, and every single time the money generated from that Waqf, that building, is going to go to our Palestinian brothers and sisters for the next 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 100, 150 years. And this will be a form of true Sadaqah Jariyah. I myself will be donating for that, inshallah. Click the link below and donate. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless and preserve you guys.
Assalamu alaikum guys, hope you guys are well inshallah. So Buddha's got some news for us. Has Elon Musk accepted Islam?
He hasn't accepted Islam, but he's having doubts about atheism. He put out this tweet which has gone viral, in which he says, atheism left an empty room, secular religion took its place, but left the people in despair. Childless hedonism sans care. Maybe religion's not so bad to keep you from being sad.
Is that a poem?
It's a poem, but it's also so rich because he's showing people what the journey is. You go into atheism, your sadness is hedonism, is childlessness, and what do you have at the end of it? Nothing. And it's supposed to promise you happiness. And religion, which is supposed to be false, belief in God, which is supposed to be destroying the world, is a source of happiness. And everybody knows that. And this is, something that human beings cannot escape. We were created, our hearts were created to worship God.
I mean, it's very interesting because for him to make it rhyme, you need to put effort into that. That's not just like, I'm waking up, I'm just going to do a little tweet. No. He actually thought that through. And he actually made sure that there's a rhythm, there's a rhyme. It's like a poem. Because it shows me that he genuinely believes what he's saying rather than it's just a tweet. Because for him to rhyme those words, but it's like someone who's a rapper or something like that, it takes time for him to compose that. He's put effort into this.
Not only effort, he says childless hedonism.
Yeah.
Hedonism, what does that show? He himself has lots of children. He can be as hedonistic as he wants because he's got all these things. Yes. But he knows that's not what happiness, where happiness comes from. Because essentially it has to come from something spiritual. So, what we should think about is if someone like Elon Musk has everything in this world, they're not happy, it shows you that the worldview that they follow, agnosticism, atheism, whatever it is false. Yes. So atheism, no matter how many things you have in this life, if you don't have Allah, you have nothing.
Exactly. And not only that, he has this, it's personal as well when it comes to his son. His son,
Dawah. Not Dawah.
Well, he identifies as a girl.
Because I don't,
Exactly. So the point is this though, it just shows that he's realized the harms of atheism and, we're just made of atoms.
Woke liberalism and
exactly.
Yeah.
There is no value to life. You can be whatever you like, be a chocolate, be a dinosaur, marry a piano. There was one guy who married a piano. So it just shows you that you don't have a moral compass, and that's why he's seen it with his child. He's seen it with himself. And subhanAllah, that's the reason why you see a lot of far right atheists, whoever they are for that matter, turning back to Christianity. We're seeing this rise now because they don't see Islam as an option. They don't give it, which shows their absolute ignorance that they don't even read it. And because they see Islam as foreign, they are going into Christianity. And again, that's the reason why I think Allah in the Quran doesn't really deal with atheists as much.
And what's so interesting about what you're saying is they're not even becoming Christian. It's purely a reaction to, woke liberalism's wrong, I'll just say I'm this. But they don't even understand what that is on the other side. And that's why people like Jordan Peterson, who, they pander to the Christian audience, but they themselves when Hijab asked him about God, what do you mean by God?
What do you mean by
it's so vague. So, people like Elon Musk, he's a very influential person and he's somebody who needs that guidance or else he is not going to have principles. And we've seen this. We've seen him flip-flop on things and change his positions and be so fickle, because when you worship God, when you have a true master, the one true God being your master, then you don't need to worry about society. You don't need that's true free speech, when you can say what you want and you're not worried by what people are going to say about you. So that's true freedom. And this type of fake religiosity, which is woke liberalism's not working, I'll just go towards whatever this is.
Exactly. And it shows that their faith is faithlessness, because that's what it is, because they're going from atheism, from liberalism to Christianity. And you can Tommy Robinson, Jordan Peterson, Elon Musk, and a few other individuals, Richard Dawkins, the cultural Christians, meaning they don't actually believe it. It's just basically, we don't like woke, the liberal side of things, and Christianity, not really, but what's the lesser of the two evils, or what's the one that we can put up with? Oh, we've got Islam as a threat. We'll never become a Muslim because it's foreign, and that to us as a Muslim is being a disbeliever. You know that there is a possibility Islam could be the truth, but you're not even going to explore the idea. And then you go to Christianity, and then you've got these individuals talking about Christianity. I mean, Tommy Robinson, who goes to prostitutes, smokes coke, takes crack cocaine,
swindles his own people.
Exactly, yeah, patriot. Yeah, okay, he does this, and then he uses the flag of Christianity. You don't believe anything about Christianity because everything you criticize about Islam is in Christianity.
Yeah, and what we have to fundamentally remember about a lot of this woke ideology, which is driving people towards religion now, is fundamentally it was a reaction. It was a reaction to a vacuum. When you don't have guidance, what do? You make up your own stuff, and then you get contradictions. This is why when you find all these liberal woke people sitting down in a room, they disagree with each other.
Yeah.
What do we include as this? What is the meaning of this? What's this? What's that? How should we treat religion? It's all a mess. It's darkness upon darkness upon darkness.
Yes.
But the light is singular.
Exactly. That's what Allah says in the Quran, when He says we were created from nothing, either created of itself. But what do they say? Surely they say, we don't know. And that's what they're on. And if there is no guidance, there is misguidance. That's what it is, inshallah. And that's where they're heading with their misguidance. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to open all of their hearts.
Ameen.
And yeah, that was a video, brothers and sisters, from me and Sabur. If you guys would like to react to more videos, please send me videos on Instagram that you want me and Sabur to react to. We will do, inshallah, every Thursday, brothers and sisters. Till next time, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.